doing tonight? Hope you are well. Tonight we are going to be making a, here we are, okay, a flocked wreath base with this awesome gnome from my friend Anne. You can find it in her Etsy shop. Let me, why does it do that? Let me give you her information right there. That's for the ornament that we're going to be using. Just trying to find my live on YouTube. Here we go. Okay. There we are. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Alright, so I'm going to pin that and pin that. Okay, so I've just pinned the listing for this. Hey Wendy, welcome. Hey Pat. For this gnome ornament, my friend Anne made it. She sells them for $12 in her shop, so make sure you go grab one because they are adorable. Hello everyone. So that's what we're going to be using. We're going to be using a flocked wreath base, but first we're going to make a bow. So how's everyone doing tonight? So I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see this. Okay. So what I'm going to do, everyone, welcome Dottie for the first time here. Hey Dan. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this ribbon and I'm just going to wrap. I have 24 gauge wire that I cut. Hey Lori. Okay, I'm going to wrap it around the edge like that. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ribbon right here. I'm going to take one of the pieces of wire and I'm going to take it up and around this center peg. For those of you who don't know, this is a probowthehand.com. Hey Nancy, how are you? And then I'm going to take the other wire that's underneath and there is a little nail right here. Okay. I take that, I'm going to wrap it once around there and then stick it under. Okay? And that's going to get our bow started. And then we're going to take our second wire. And again, I've cut these around 24 to 30 inches long. And we're going to use that one next. The first wire, hey Nancy, is basically just to get your bow started. Hey Rhea. So I'm going to put my finger here and I'm going to grab it and twist. Make sure that stays there. Then I'm going to put it around this peg, put my finger flat, gather it together, and then twist, and then put it around. Oh, thank you, Susie. There's Miss Susie Brown. Okay, and then put my finger flat, gather it together, twist, and I'm going to go ahead and put my helping hand wire in. Oh, thank you. I'm going to put it in between the ribbon here, and I'm going to bring it to the right side of this peg and to the back. Okay, and then I'm going to tie it off. I'm going to just pull it as tight as I can and twist one time. Okay, then I'm going to cut that off. All right, so we have 3 loops with that ribbon. Hey Annette, how are you? Okay, so we have that one. Then we're going to use this black and red buffalo plaid, and we're going to go ahead and bring that wire down and one up. To lock that into place, you're going to pull it as tight as you can get it. Then I'm going to put it on this peg and then put my finger down and gather it together and twist. and then there. Okay, and then put my finger flat, gather it together, twist, put my finger flat, gather it together, and twist. Okay, so then we're done with that color. So again, we're going to pull down and up with that helping hand wire to get it as tight as we can and twist. So how's everyone doing today? Hope you guys had a great weekend. Yeah, I got the watch band. Where did I get it from? Fancy Bands. I got it. Okay, so now we're going to use these ribbons. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the pattern. Hey Shelly, how are you? Hey Bonnie. Okay, so we are going to... Do I want to do all 3 loops? I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. Okay. We're going to pull these 2 together. Hopefully I have enough ribbon. And I'm going to do a tail. I'm going to gather these 2 together. I'm going to put the tails up here. I'm going to pull that wire down. This wire up. Good evening, Debbie. I know it's cold today. For those of you who are new to my channel, my YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon. And please, if you would, share this video. That really helps. Then I'm going to put my finger under there, gather it together. I'm going to twist, put this on this one, so what did you guys do fun this weekend? Anything good? Okay, hey Jean, how are you? Alright, and then we're going to gather and twist, and what the twisting does is it brings the pretty side of the ribbon up so that it's facing front. It's 90 there today. Whew, it was cold here today. How do I add 4-inch at the end? What do you mean, like 4-inch loops or 4-inch tails or something? I'm not sure what you're asking, Maureen. So gather it together, twist, loop that around, and you see I don't have to hold it because the Pro Bow holds it for you. Gather it together, four-inch loops at the end. I'm not quite understanding what you're asking. I'm sorry. You mean when you're all done, like to do tails with them? Or twist? Go around, and then I'm going to tie it off because we're all done. 72. Oh, I'm sure it is, Annette. You had to rub it in, huh? Okay, I'm going to tie that off. I'm going to pull it as tight as I can get it, and then I twist mine together. Hi Marie, how are you? Okay, because we're done with this. Not enough yet, Kathy. Not enough yet. I'm working on it. I think I've lost 15. But I have another, 30 to go. 48 degrees in Connecticut. Woo! Yeah, that's right. Tell Santa, Leanne. Yep. All right, then I'm going to cut that off. Okay. All right, let's get this out of the way. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to untwist this off of here. And you want to make sure and put your finger there and make sure that they're all off of there. And then I'm going to untwist the one on the bottom. I'm going to move this one out of the way. I'm going to pull this one together. You do not have 30 to go, Kathy. And I twist these two together. I'm getting there, Kathy, but I have a ways to go. I know, aren't they, Susie? Susie, for those of you who do not know, oh, thanks, Kathy. Susie is the inventor of my glue gun holder and my mesh roller. You must need, you need glasses, girl. I like the Pro Bow the hand. This is what I figured out how to make bows with. All right, so then the easiest way to get it off is to pull that middle peg out. And once you do that, your bow will come right off, okay? Put these over here, get this out of the way. Now I'm going to get my fluff box. And the fluff box I made, it was very easy. Okay. So then what you do is you take your bow and you put it around this eye hook, stand it up, and then wrap it once around there. And let's see how this bow turned out. I know, I haven't used mine in so long either. Oh, that's awesome, Debbie. Way to go. Okay, we're going to pull this. You've never used one, Nancy? You got to come over and we need to teach you some lessons. I love the Pro Bow. Now, when you're doing this, don't be afraid to really yank on those and get the loops where you want them. Kind of break that bow there. Okay, last one. Okay. And we're going to move these. Okay. Definitely, you need to come over here and do that. Okay, really kind of get it where you want it. Then take the next one. I know, Susie, look at me. Every once in a while I know what I'm doing, Susie. Not all the time. Okay, all right. Let's flip these this way. Okay, let's do those. All right, so there's my bow. Okay, there you go. Okay, get this out of the way. Now, I have this paper down. Thank you, Dawn, for teaching me that, because these flocked wreaths make a mess. Hey, Blanche! So I got this from Joann's probably at the end of the year last year. I love the look of these flocked bases. Oh, thank you, Zelma. Okay, I'm going to cut this off. Let me see. Get that out of there. Thank you, Lori. And this is a 24-inch. Now, you guys know when you get your wreaths like this, you want to make sure and fluff it really well, because you want to make sure, I usually do this ahead of time, but just want to make sure you open up all of those needles, get them all separated. It only takes a minute, but okay. And you can flock your own, but it's a mess. So I would just buy it. And I think Walmart probably has them too, I think. Oh, thanks, Blanche. You're too sweet. Okay, so again, you just really want to open them all up. Make sure you don't miss any, because it will look so much better. It's the same thing with if you guys have a fake Christmas tree, right? You want to make sure, of course we do every year, I don't like real ones. I don't want spiders in my house or bugs in my house. My kid, it's funny because we always had fake Christmas trees, always. What did you guys have? Did you guys have fake ones or real ones? And now my kids, they both always get real trees all the time. But it's just not, you know, because we weren't always home for Christmas. My in-laws lived in Pittsburgh, and we lived in Virginia for several years, so we were either in Pittsburgh or here. You had a real one, Blanche? Okay, we're almost back at the beginning. Okay. You had real trees in it? Okay. All right, so it's pretty much ready to go. So we're going to put our little gnome. Look how cute my little gnome is. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's get the bow on. And then, I know, I do too, Shelley. I'm trying to debate, because I want to put the bow on before I put any other ribbons or anything, because we should put the bow down at the bottom or at the top. You did? You cut down your own trees? I think what I'll do is maybe put the bow there, put that there, and I have a little sign too. I'm not sure if I'll put the sign on. This is the sign I made to go with it, but I'm not sure. You're allergic to trees? Oh boy. Hey Cheryl, how are you? All right, well, let's get this on. All right. Oh no, you did, Susie? That's funny. All right, so I'm just going to twist this on. I'm going to wrap it around that so it doesn't slide around. And then cut that off. And tuck that in. Ooh, this bow turned out cute. Okay, oh, we gotta dovetail those ends. Okay, got those. Okay, all right, so, ooh, that looks pretty. I like it. I think that one's too long. All right, so I know, isn't he the cutest thing you've ever seen? I love it. So I don't know if I should put the up at the top. Oh, we did. And then put the little gnome here. and then decide, what do you guys think? Do you like that? With the gnome there and the sign, or just the gnome? What do you think? And then we'll start adding our ribbons. Hey Tabitha, how are you? Both? Okay. I like it. Yeah, I pinned where you can get the gnome from, and the sign is in my shop. Okay, we are going to use both. So what I'm going to use is, I have this little needle. Okay, and I'm going to just put it right through the fabric, because it'll go right through. Okay. Do one up top, and then probably one down there. Yep. Okay. Hey Nicole, congratulations Nicole. Nicole is going to have a new grandbaby coming up in March. It was, right? March? I think it was. Oh my goodness, you went to an outside. Yeah, I would have froze to death. All right, so I'm going to put this one down here. And see, it just goes right through the fabric. Okay. All right, so let me see where we want this guy. Kind of sit him right there. All right, so I'm just going to take this and wrap it around here. Let's see. And I don't want to pull it tight, because I want him to sit on the top. I bet you did. Hey Barbara, how are you? Hey Jeannie. All right. Bring it down here. I love this gnome. Oh my goodness. Make sure you guys go check out her shop too. She has this gnome and a lot of others, but she was gracious enough to send me this one. Okay, tie that around. You just bought a gnome from Anne, Denise? Did you buy? I know, these are so cute. I love it. Okay. Let's get our sign on. Let's see. We're going to put that about there. So I'm going to, normally I put, no, we don't have a flock tree. I would love one, but they are just way too messy. Hey, Billy Ann, how are you? Normally I put one on all four sides, but since it's going to go like this, kind of in the middle, I'm going to put the holes in the center. Hey Michelle, how are you? And this sign is in my Etsy shop. So the gnome you can get from Anne. Oh, it was the Measure Buddy from Unique in the Creek is where I got that. Cindy is having a new grandbaby. Congratulations. Yeah, that would be a problem, Shelley. All right, so don't forget to share this video if you would, please. I would much appreciate it. And subscribe to my channel. All right, so this is 24 gauge wire. And I'm just going to pull it through and twist. Oh, that sounds fun, Debbie. All right, so I'm going to put this through and tie this off. And again, I want it to sit on top, so you don't want to pull your sign down into your wreath if you want it to sit on top. Would I ever use 4-inch ribbon? Yeah, I could, yeah. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Oh, thanks, Stacy. Yeah, this is a 5x7 sign, so it's half of what the 7x9s usually are. And, you know, because sometimes you don't want a big sign. You just want a smaller one. Okay, let me get this tied off. Hey, Carla, how are you? Oop, put that up there. I got this at Joann's last year at the end of the year. I usually wait till the end of the year and then I stock up. So that's what I do with a lot of the greenery bases. And when AC Moore just went out of business, I bought a bunch from there. Okay, so we have the sign. Look how cute. Now, you know, the 34th one, Leanne, congratulations. Now, I almost want to leave it just like this. I don't know if I want to add more ribbon and stuff to it. I really like the simplicity of it. I don't know. I'm a little torn. What should we do? Let's see if we should add more ribbons or not. Because I kind of like the simplicity of it just like this. You know, with maybe a couple of balls. The sign is in my shop. The ribbon is not. The gnome, I have it pinned. I got it from Anne's Creative Crafts. Anne, can you put the link in again? Anne can put the link in for you. I know, I really like it just like this. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I think I'm just going to add some berries, and then I think we're going to call it a day. Because I really like it just the way it is. I like the simplicity of it. So I think we're just going to add some berries here and there. And then that's it. Because I want that pop of red. I know, isn't it pretty? Just like this. So I don't want to add a bunch of ribbon and stuff to it. I think it will take away from it. You know, sometimes less is more, right? So I just had a big pick of these. So I just kind of pulled it apart. Yeah, I think so too, you guys. I think I like just the simplicity of adding some red berries to it. And that's pretty much it. Thank you. So yep, we're not going to add any more ribbon. We're just going to add some berries around here and there. And call it a day. Oh, good, Shelley. I know. I love this gnome, and I think it's just the right size. It's not too big, not too small. And of course, this wreath will be for sale in my Etsy shop. Yes, I did. I decided to use the sign too. Yeah, but I really like I said, the simplicity of it. And I don't think it needs a lot more. Okay. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Yep, I'm just going to put this one down here since I have it. Okay. I love it. I know. Thanks, Jean. All right. Look at that. Thanks, Anne. Thanks, Kathy. Oh, thank you, Susie. So, yep, I just wanted, I like the simplicity of just the bow, the sign, and the gnome. And the gnome just, you know, makes it perfect. And then I just wanted to add some little berries here to bring out a little bit of red. And we are good to go. Thanks, Denise. Thanks, Carla. Thanks, Wendy. All right, guys, don't forget, the sign is in my shop, and the gnome is in Anne's shop. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you guys have a great week. I will be back on Thursday evening. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. Wait, before I forget. Okay. I've been working on some new signs. So look at this one. Isn't that cute? It's got a bee with the honey pots. And then this one, be kind. And then what I really am excited about. Okay, so I have some new sizes in my shop for some of the signs. I have this 8-inch square. Look at that sign. Maybe I'll do this on Thursday night. Yes, Blanche. Yep, Costco and Sam's. And then I have this in the, this is the 11.5-inch round and the 8-inch round, and then the square and the rectangle. So new sizes in my shop. A lot of the round signs you can get in the 11.75-inch round. So thank you, Shelley. Yes, Blanche. Oh yeah, this is from, this is Sam's, but Sam's and Costco has ribbon for $6.99. Yep. Thanks, Kathy. All right, guys, like I said, if anybody's interested in this wreath, it will be in my shop, or just send me a message. Go check out the gnome, get those from Anne, and get the sign from me. And I will be back Thursday evening, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye. Have a blessed week.